I saw what happened with Kenneth Okonkwo, who said he no longer speaks for Peter Obi because he doesn't think that he has the grit and the firmness to be able to handle issues. Are you still with Peter Obi? Do you hold similar notion, or what do you make of that kind of situation where he thinks what is going on in the Labour Party needed a firm and a very, very strong handling, but he didn't see that Peter Obi was able to handle that situation the manner in which he did. Are you also disappointed with what is happening in the Labour Party?
Let me say this. What is happening in the Labour Party is, for me, the noise next door. I'm not a member of the Labour Party, and I have labored to make this clear before the election, during the election, and after the election. I have not concerned myself with what is happening in the Labour Party. Kenneth joined the Labour Party, so it was his business what was happening there. It's none of my business, and I've not made it my business. I'm not a politician. I am a citizen of a country that is not yet born, a victim of Nigeria looking to have a better country in the future. Peter Obi is a man that I admire a lot. I don't expect him to dictate what should happen in the Labour Party. When did he join them? The Labour Party is a party. It's not, I believe that if it's a party, to an extent, they would have to find a democratic means of resolving their differences. Peter Obi is not in a position to dictate the terms of their settlement to them, and I don't expect him to. Obviously, Kenneth Okonkwo has a different understanding of what Peter Obi's response should have been. He is a politician, just like Peter Obi is a politician. They are the ones who decide what political tactics works for them as politicians. Me, I'm not a politician. As of today, if there were to be a presidential election, Peter Obi is the person I'll still queue behind, because I believe in his capacity to take Nigeria in a non-violent manner to the revolution that I desire. I wish to see Nigeria turn around, and I don't want to see that happening violently. And I believe that Peter Obi has the mass appeal and the capacity to unite this country behind a vision for a better future. That is the basis. As at today, I don't know what he might do tomorrow that might change my mind. I'm a free agent. It might be that tomorrow he decides to align himself with persons that I do not believe I can work with, people that I believe cannot bring anything good to Nigeria. And on account of that, I might decide, okay, hasta la vista, we can't work together. But as at today, barring any dramatic happenstance, I remain solidly behind Peter Obi, and I will continue to support him into 2027 if he's going to run, and if we have managed to reform our electoral system. Because any election without a reformation of our electoral system, I'm not interested.
I think this year has just really exposed the kind of person Kenneth Okonkwo is. Kenneth Okonkwo is a politician, and he expected Mr. Peter Obi to be the same kind of politician that he is. Remember, Kenneth Okonkwo was in APC. He joined APC. As of 2015, when APC was in power, I did not see any moral justification for anybody to be in APC. I did not see any moral justification for anyone to support President Muhammadu Buhari. I did not see any moral justification for anyone to be identified with the APC. Anyone I see in APC, I always see these people as people that want to be aligned with success, because at that particular point in time, APC was in power. They want to be in power to be able to get the national cake. That was all. It was not born out of their love for the country. It was not born out because they have the interest of the country, because APC modus operandum has been violent. APC did not in any way show that they have the interest of this country at heart. APC did not in any way show that they want to develop this country. They want to lead this country to a greater height. No. All they show was desperation and state capture. Kenneth Okonkwo saying that he joined APC because he wanted to build a new Nigeria is nothing but political talk. Cheap political talk. APC was a rave of the moment leading to the 2015 general election. The same way Peter Obi and the Labour Party was a rave of the moment leading to the 2023 general election. So Kenneth Okonkwo saw an opportunity to identify with APC in 2015 because it was a rave of the moment. That is the same reason he saw to identify with Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi in 2023 because it was a rave of the moment. It was not only Kenneth Okonkwo that identified with Mr. Peter Obi and the Labour Party. So many other politicians identify with Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi. Kenneth Okonkwo was able to jump ship on time. According to him, he was citing the Muslim ticket as the reason why he jumped ship. Some other politicians that did not see Labour Party or Mr. Peter Obi making the wave they made, they were able to identify with the Labour Party while they were in their own party. Kenneth Okonkwo saw an opportunity to take his career to an enviable height. Of course, Peter Obi gave him that platform. Kenneth Okonkwo became well known in Nigerian politics because of Peter Obi and the Labour Party, unlike when he was in APC. Remember when he even joined the APC, a lot of persons criticized him. I mean, he trended so much that period. They were telling him that he has gone back to living in bondage. That was a mindset of the people in 2015. As far back as 2015, the people had this opinion about APC, that APC was a party of destruction. APC was a cultist party. APC was a cancerous party. And they were telling Kenneth Okonkwo that you are living in bondage because you joined the APC. But Kenneth Okonkwo did not see that. He's coming to tell us that he joined APC because he wanted to take Nigeria to an enviable height. No, he saw an opportunity to join APC, and he joined APC because APC was a leading political party then, the same way he saw an opportunity to join the Labour Party. So Kenneth Okonkwo coming to say that Peter Obi does not have that leadership charisma to wrestle power away from the people at the helm of affairs is pure rubbish. The reason why he's saying that is because he experienced how APC captured power. He experienced how APC stole power. He experienced how APC created violence in order to take over the leadership position in this country. Yes, the insecurity we are experiencing today, especially that has to do with banditry, was created by the politicians in APC. They did everything possible to make the environment ungovernable for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. They created the insecurity that dated back to 2012 to 2015 because they wanted to give Goodluck Ebele Jonathan a bad name. Of course, someone in APC admitted that they brought in Fulani militias to come and fight in case they lose the election. And this is the reason why we are experiencing high rise of banditry, high rise of Fulani herdsmen going to the people in the north central, even in the east and the south, destroying people's farmlands and taking over people's ancestral home. All this was created by APC. Kenneth Okonkwo wanted Peter Obi to do that same thing because he was so desperate to be in power. He was so desperate to be in leadership position. But he failed to understand that Peter Obi has a different ideology when it comes to leadership. All through the campaign proper, Peter Obi did not use any violent word. Peter Obi did not attack his opponent. Even when he was attacked by other political parties, other politicians, Peter Obi did not issue any attack on them. He restrained himself. He conducted himself in the most sane and decorum manner than any other politician. Peter Obi will always come up and warn his supporters not to go the violent way. How was Kenneth Okonkwo expecting this same man to go the violent way? Peter Obi has always said that he wants to build a new and a better Nigeria. A new Nigeria is a one that is free from violence. A new Nigeria is a one that is free from corruption. A new Nigeria is a one that is free from political coup. Because what we are experiencing now is an old Nigeria. Nigeria that is free of violence. Nigeria that politicians kill, maim their opponents because they want to wrestle power away from people. Nigeria that we are experiencing political coup on every election cycle. Election malpractice is the order of the day. This is not the kind of new Nigeria that Peter Obi wants to build. Peter Obi wants a new Nigeria where the voices of the people will be heard. Peter Obi wants to build a new and a better Nigeria where politics will be a game of healthy competition to develop the country, to push it forward. I mean, like politics is being played in every other country. When you look at the election that is being conducted in every other country, it's all about healthy competition and violence free. This is the kind of Nigeria that Peter Obi wants to build. And for us to achieve that, we must ensure we demonetize politics. Politics should be a game of sacrifice. You come into politics, sacrifice your time, sacrifice your resources to build your country. Because what we're experiencing now are politicians coming into politics to sacrifice Nigeria for their own personal aggrandizement. Because that is what we are experiencing in this country. politics of sharing formula. This one will come in, bringing his family members to benefit from the nation resources. When he leaves, another person comes in, benefit from the nation resources, neglecting the citizen. This is not the kind of politics that Mr. Peter Obi wants to play. Peter Obi needs a new Nigeria, and he has the leadership quality, the charisma, the people appeal to achieve that. And all he needs is our support. Kenneth Okonkwo should either support Mr. Peter Obi or he should stay away from Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.